Hey everybody, Jittery J here. Welcome to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. We got a treat up next. We have the Sticky Sweethearts. That's Why God Made Glue, the full album, all 24 tracks. We are going to be checking this all out in one setting. These are, for the most part, most of them are like short, maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes. So we're gonna be able to get through them pretty quick. However, I'm gonna let you guys know when we change tracks, and I'll let you know the easy way because I'll have to stop and like the new one. So I'll go ahead and let you know what the new track is. That being said, I'm already out of breath. This heat is scorching. It's 11 o'clock at night as I'm recording this, and it's still 84 degrees in here. This is crazy. Anyway, we got somebody coming out one day to look at the AC unit. Hopefully they can figure something out. That's neither here nor there though. Before we get started, as always, this comes to us from Obscurest Vinyl, by the way. That's another AI channel. Before we get started, we'll hit the like and subscribe on the original video. That's the important part. Like I said, I'll be subscribing to, or not subscribe, I'll be putting likes on each video as they come up because this is their playlist. I didn't set this up. So we're going to go in that order. Even though we have track number 2 is The Second Time I Saw Your Dad Nude. We did the first time I saw your dad nude, which is track number 20. I don't know why they're not in order, but it goes up to 5 and we're missing number 4. So who knows? Anyway, there are 24 tracks on this thing. Jesus, it's going to be a long video. So I'm going to stop jabbering and click this on. Make sure that's showing up all right. And then let's get into this. This one is called Rhythm and Blues. See what they got.
Ladies and gentlemen, you ever feel stuck in this world? Like no matter how hard you fight to move forward, someone's always pulling you back, telling you you don't belong. Like you're not good enough to be here. Like the harder you try, the more it hurts. Well, tonight, you're stuck with us, and we're happy to be stuck with you! Now pull your balls to your ass and your ass to your dick. Flick both your nips and lose your shit.
Do what? Oh god, there goes the monetization. What?
Balls to your ass.
Did he say glue?
Now pull your balls to your ass and your ass to your dick. Flick both your nips and lose your shit. Spread your asshole and fill it with glue. Gimme, gimme, gimme that rhythm and blues. Expose all your chos to all the ladies and dudes. Gimme, gimme, gimme that rhythm and blues. You know what to do!
I knew these were going to be fun.
Pull your balls to your ass and your ass to your dick. Flick both your nips and lose your shit. Spread your asshole and fill it with glue. Gimme, gimme, gimme that rhythm and blues. Expose all your hoes to all the ladies and dudes. Gimme, gimme, gimme that rhythm and blues. Gimme, gimme, gimme that rhythm and blues. Gimme, gimme, gimme that
Oh dear
rhythm
god,
and
so
blues.
that's how we're starting.
That about covers it.
Alright. And that is the first one. Like I said, these are very short. Next one is The Second Time I Saw Your Dad Nude. We're going to hit the like on that one as well. I vaguely remember the first one. This is another one that's only 1 minute and 43 seconds long. So they're, like I said, they're fairly short for the most part. I think there's a couple of them I reacted to before that are longer than that. But we'll see what happens when we get there. Anyway, let's check this out.
Second time I saw your dad nude, he was performing his own vasectomy.
What?
He said he don't want another daughter to possibly end up with a man like me. First is the worst, second is the best. He stitched up his sack. I was so impressed. That was the second time. I didn't mean to intrude. That was the second time.
like the rhythm of
Body
this one.
slammed my ass onto a table. I thought I was paralyzed. He twisted my scrotum after I told him that I'd like to give him a grandchild.
I don't think he liked that idea. He twisted his scrotum after he told him he'd like to give him a grandchild. Yeah. Old man don't like that idea at all.
After I told him that I'd like to give him a grandchild. First is the worst, second is the best. He stabbed my sack into a bloody mess. That was the second time I didn't mean to intrude. That was the second time I saw your dad nude.
Oh, man.
The pain was so bad.
I know it's AI, but I like that piano work. Guitar work. No, sorry.
The pain was so bad I started throwing up. Then your mama walked through the door. She said he never stitched you up, and you're bleeding all over my floor. That was the second time I didn't mean to intrude. That
I like
was the
this one.
second time I saw your dad nude.
Alright, that's it for that one. I like that one. I vaguely, like I said, I vaguely remember the first time I saw your dad nude, which is good because I got that coming up at the end of this thing, or close to the end of this. But we got the second, we got the third, and we got the fifth before that, and there's no fourth. I don't know why there's not a fourth one. It goes from the third to the fifth. Anyway, next up is Your Boyfriend is a Clown. Before we get started, let me hit the like on that one.
Oh, girl, look, I know we're through, but I gotta tell you something more important than glue. I know you're going steady with your new dude, but girl, you deserve to know the truth. Tell me your boyfriend is a clown.
Okay.
Your boyfriend is a clown. Big floppy shoes, pants falling down. Your boyfriend is literally a clown. Ooh. Saw him juggling pies on a tiny bike. He made me a sword out of 3 balloons. The most amazing thing I've ever seen. He is 10 times the man I'll ever be.
He's literally a clown, like you said. Anyway, going back to stuff, I forgot I was reacting to it. I was getting into that groove. That music it's perfect for this. Like I said, I know it's AI generated, but it sounds really good.
Big floppy shoes, pants falling down. Your boyfriend is literally a clown. Ooh. Saw him juggling pies on a tiny bike. He made me a sword out of 3 balloons. The most amazing thing I've ever seen. He is 10 times the man I'll ever be. Your boyfriend is a clown. Ooh. Your boyfriend is a clown. Pulling bunch of scars out of his mouth. Your boyfriend is literally a clown. Ooh. Girl, I understand this ain't what you wanna hear.
Right.
Dudes pulling corners out behind your ears. Just let him down easy cause he's walking on stilts. He is my favorite guy you've ever done before. Your boyfriend is a clown. Ooh. Your boy
You should let him down easy because he's walking on stilts. Okay, this one, I don't know about this one.
guy you've ever done before. Your boyfriend is a clown. Ooh. Your boyfriend is a
I like the music.
clown. Big floppy shoes, pants falling down. Yeah, your boyfriend is a clown. Honking his nose all over town. Yeah, he is literally a clown. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This one is screaming your name in the exhaust pipe. Okay. I wouldn't be doing that.
I bolted myself under his car in the middle of the night. He was picking you up for a date. His shit was gonna be tight. Panic set in when he hit the road. I forgot to strap my humongous Joe. It dragged down the pavement, mutilated and red. The fumes and the gravel almost knocked me dead.
Oh god. I gotta start this over. He forgot to tie up his load. He's just dragging on the ground. That's messed up. Oh Lord.
I bolted myself under his car in the middle of the night. He was picking you up for a date. His shit was gonna be tight. Panic set in when he hit the road. I forgot to strap my humongous Joe. It dragged down the pavement, mutilated and red. The fumes and the gravel almost knocked me dead. He picked you up right on time. I picked your roadkill out of my eyes. You heard me crying, looked under the car. Screamed, holy shit, you hit my dog. Did you hear me screaming your name in the exhaust pipe? Exhaust pipe. Did you hear me screaming your name in the exhaust pipe?
Okay.
Exhaust pipe. You gotta admit that it was pretty fucking tight. Fucking tight. Did you hear me screaming your name in the exhaust pipe? Exhaust pipe. I'm pretty sure I ruined my wiener, and now I'm partially blind. Huffing fumes like a loon for you, so baby, please take me back this time. He picked you up right on time. I picked your roadkill out of my eyes. Did you hear me screaming your name in the exhaust pipe? Exhaust pipe. Did you hear me screaming your name in the exhaust pipe? Exhaust pipe. You heard me crying, looked under the car. Scream, holy shit, you hit my dog. Did you hear me screaming your name in the exhaust pipe?
She said he hit my dog.
In the exhaust pipe. Exhaust pipe. No, 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 it's not your dog, it's me, baby. Remember me? Don't call the police. She called 911. She called out. Shit, fireman, ambulance, and the police. Unbolted me from the undercarriage. I couldn't walk, see or breathe. Girl, may I take your hand in marriage?
Persistent.
Right on time. I picked your roadkill out of my eyes. Did you hear me screaming your name in the exhaust pipe? Exhaust pipe. Did you hear me screaming your name in the exhaust pipe? Exhaust pipe. You heard me crying, looked under the car. Scream, holy shit, you hit my dog. Did you hear me screaming your name in the exhaust pipe? Exhaust pipe. Sitting in my room.
I don't remember if I did this one yet or not. It sounds familiar. It's Pulling Out My Pubes. I think I may have done this one. But anyway, we'll throw a like on this video. I think I might have done this one already. We'll see when it's playing more. So I'll remember it if I have.
Sitting in my room, crying like a fucking tool. I've tried everything. What else could I possibly do? You got me pulling out my pubes. You got me pulling out my pubes. You got me pulling out my pubes. Trying to get back to you.
Oh god. The last guy strapped himself underneath the car. This guy's yanking them one at a time. She loved me not. Anyway, um, I do. I think I do remember this one. I have to check my book real fast because I don't recall really if I did or not. Let's look here. Nope. Obscurest Vinyl. Yeah, I did. Way back in May. Probably of last year. Or this year, I can't remember. Anyway, that's why it sounds familiar. I did this one. And then let's back up.
You pulling and fucking plucking. Don't tell me that I'm pulling out my pubes for fucking nothing. Like she loves me.
What did I tell you?
She loves me. Loves me not. She loves me. Loves me not. She loves me. Loves me not. I've got my pubes in the palm of my hand. I threw them up into the breeze.
Oh, Jesus.
And wherever they may land will lead me to my destiny. You got me pulling out my pubes. You got me.
That would be a weird tradition, you know? Throw them up in the air, and wherever they land, it points to the direction you need to go. Okie dokie.
Pubes. You got me pulling out my pubes. You got me pulling out my pubes. Trying to get back to you. Pulling and fucking plucking. Don't tell me that I'm pulling out my pubes for fucking nothing. I put my hands to my face, cried so hard that I couldn't breathe. Forgot my pubes were still in my hands. Inhale them deep into my lungs. I started choking on my pubes right in front of you and your new dude. I puked them out all over your dress, and the rest is history, I guess.
That's one thing I like about these.
Pulling and fucking.
That's one thing I really like about these is the music itself is really done well. Even though it's AI, I mean it's done really well.
Pulling and fucking plucking. Don't tell me that I'm pulling out my pubes for fucking nothing. Like she loves me. Loves me not. 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 Oh yeah.
I do like that, yeah. Alright.
My pubes are in God's hands.
Now this one, Dad's Dead Dog, I don't recall doing at all. That doesn't even sound familiar. Even when I looked in there, it didn't. I looked for a couple of them in there when I was looking for that one, and I did see. I did Shadow of My Wiener. I did All I Want for Christmas is Glue. I glued my balls to my butthole again, and that's why I got made glue. I did those ones. Anyway, let's check this one out. See what he's got for us.
Holy shit! I was driving to your house after your mom and dad fell asleep. Next thing I know, I heard a bang. You gotta keep that dog on a leash. He didn't get flat. He didn't get wrecked. His body parts were blown apart, yet somehow still intact. With just a little glue, he looked good as new. With just a little glue, he looked good as new. I started with the head, glued it to the neck, glued the legs and tail next. With just a little glue, he looked good as new.
so wrong.
Your father came out, screamed in disbelief. He saw me gluing your dog in the middle of the street. I said, I'm doing the best I can, but there's too much fur glued to my hands. Your father pulled me aside with tears falling out his eyes. He said that dog was his only friend, got him through the worst of times with just a little glue.
Oh man, that sucks. He said the dog was his best friend, got him through the worst of time. Probably emotional support. That bites.
But there's too much fur glued to my hands. Your father pulled me aside with tears falling out his eyes. He said that dog was his only friend, got him through the worst of times with just a little glue. He looked good as new with just a little glue. He looked good as new. I started with the head, glued it to the neck, glued the legs and tail next with just a little glue. He looked good as new. Woof, woof. He said, is he alive? I said, no way, man. I was just making that noise. Yeah, yeah. Woof, woof, with just a little glue. It looked good as new. With just a little glue. It looked good as new. I started with the head, glued it to the neck, glued the legs and tail next with just a little glue. It looked good as new. Woof, woof, woof. Ow!
Those guitar riffs are too short. Anyway, what's next? We have The Shadow of My Wiener. I did this one as well. I remember this one. This one is fun. Like on that.
Oh, when I'm laying outside your window, crying in the pouring rain, with my wiener sticking up, ha, just let me explain. When the lightning flashes, you're gonna shit your asses, 'cause the shadow of my wiener looks fucking massive. You like that shit. You like that, you like that, you like that shit. You like that, you like that, you like that shit. You like that. Open up your window, you'll be so intrigued by the shadow of my wiener that's taller than the trees. The shadow of my wiener show how much you mean to me. Whoa, check this out, girl. Whoa, check this out, girl. Oh, look at that. When the lightning flashes, you're gonna shit your asses, 'cause the shadow of my wiener looks fucking massive. You like that shit.
It's all in perspective, you know? It's all in the way you look at things.
You like that, you like that, you like that shit. You like that, you like that, you like that shit. You like that. The shadow of my wiener cascading down your face. The shadow of my wiener flopping all over the place. I literally can't think of any other way to show you how much I fucking love you. Whoa. Will
fun one.
in love, you the shadow of my wiener. You won't be scared. Shadow of my wiener. The shadow of my wiener.
Alright, this one is Sorry About the Rabies. I'm afraid to ask, but anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying watching or listening to these with me. If you are, make sure you hit the like and subscribe down below, so you don't miss any videos. I've been releasing like 10 a day these past few weeks. At least I'm trying to release about 10 a day, just so I can get caught up on all my old requests. But any new requests are more than welcome, so drop them in the comments. Let's get back to it. Again, this is Sorry About the Rabies.
So, you know how I've been jacking off totally nude inside your garbage can. Garbage can. With the boner so huge it could pierce a hole inside your garbage can. Garbage can. Well, when I fell asleep, I woke up in pain, covered in trash and blood like any other day, till I saw my boner getting chewed by raccoons. So I might have rabies, and you might too. So
I'm still stuck on the fact that he's naked in a garbage can. Check it out. Oh god, I want to rewind this because that just threw me for a loop. I was not expecting that. I need a drink and messed me up. I hate having the kidney issues I have. I gotta have something to drink constantly with me. But they're actually looking better. So that my creatinine levels are down for the first time in God, almost 10 years. Anyway, let me rewind this. Let's get back into this.
So, you know how I've been jacking off totally nude inside your garbage can. Garbage can. With the boner so huge it could pierce a hole inside your garbage can. Garbage can. Well, when I fell asleep, I woke up in pain, covered in trash and blood like any other day, till I saw my boner getting chewed by raccoons. So I might have rabies, and you might too. Sorry about the rabies, baby. That's just how it goes sometimes.
Okay.
Ooh, sorry about the rabies, baby. Life could change on a dime. Ooh.
Wait a minute. Wait. If he's in the garbage can by himself, getting chewed on by a raccoon, and he's telling her sorry about the rabies, well, how does she get him if he's already in a trash can, doing himself a favor, to put it nicely? That's what's confusing me on that one. Anyway, let's get back to it.
I miss your smell. What else can I do? Every piece of trash reminds me of you. Sorry about the rabies, baby. That's just how it goes sometimes. She said, what? That is not. No, you can't get rabies from a boner. I said, yes, you can. That's how I got it. Any more questions? Sorry about the rabies, baby. That's just how it goes sometimes. Sorry about the rabies, baby. Life could change on a dime. I miss your smell.
Lord.
What else can I do? Every piece of trash reminds me of you. Sorry about the rabies, baby. That's just how it goes sometimes. My boner was chewed by a raccoon. 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 God damn it! No, I can't go to jail again. I'm late for my niece's piano recital. No.
Oh Lord.
Girl.
Okay, this one is Sorry for Your Loss. Let me throw a like on that. Wonder what loss he's talking about. We'll find out.
Girl, sorry that your boyfriend died. guess it was just his time. Maybe we can get silly
again. Is that all this one is?
Sorry for your loss. I offer my balls in this trying time. I mean, sorry for your loss, not mine.
Sorry for my ears. I had to fast forward through that shit. I'm not sure what it was doing, but I was fast forwarding through it. Unfortunately, it's only 5 seconds at a time. And yeah, that was a weird one. Like I said, not sure how I feel about that shit. Anyway, this one is called Switched Coffins. It's almost as bad as being switched at birth. But you don't have to live through it, everybody else has to.
I got so upset watching you cry over your new dude who had to go and die. I got so jealous about his death. It's a good thing I have no self-respect. I switched coffins. Jeez. After the wake, I switched coffins. Jeez. Now it's my body they'll take as they lower me into the ground. I'll kick open the casket and say, who's the clown now? Now everybody's crying. His uncle tried to kick my throat, but his gave out and broke, and he fell backwards into the hole. The priest told me I need to put on clothes. I said, in a minute, guy, I'm here to win back the love of my life. Now that her boyfriend just died, I got so jealous about his death. It's a good thing I have no self-respect. I switched coffins.
He really has no self-respect. Oh Lord. Yeah, this one is getting dark. He says he's gonna switch coffins, but jump out at the last minute after they lower him into the ground. Freak everybody out. Oh man.
Respect, I switched coffins. Jeez. After the wake, I switched coffins. Jeez. Now it's my body they'll take as they lower me into the ground. I'll kick open the casket and say, who's the clown now? I got so jealous about his death. It's a good thing I have no self-respect. I switched coffins. Jeez. After the wake, I switched coffins. Jeez. Now it's my body they'll take as they lower me into the ground. I'll kick open the casket and say, who's the clown now? As they lower me into the ground. As they lower me into the ground. As they lower me into the ground, I'll kick open the casket and say, who's the clown now?
Yeah, because remember from track 3, her boyfriend was a clown. An actual clown. I don't know if it's talking about the same guy. Anyway, this is the 3rd time I saw your dad nude. So let me click the like on that one and let's get into it. Wonder how it'll differ from the other one. Let's see.
They say there's a spirit moaning in the cemetery, but I'm not allowed there as of late. That's a whole other story, blown out of proportion.
Okay.
Mr. Groundskeeper, just open the gate. No residual hauntings, no superstitions. I've seen this man, this ain't no apparition. 1, 2, 3, I solved the mystery. I can show you all the proof. I know that body better than my own. That was the 3rd time I saw your dad.
Why is he moaning like that? Oh god, he's moaning like that in the in the cemetery. You can hear him in the background, just below the music.
I saw your dad
Here.
Nude. People have seen him at the mausoleum, eating a pear, all spread eagle.
What?
One, two, three, I solved the mystery. I can show you all the proof. I know that body better than my own. That was the third time I saw your dad Nude. I know that body better than my own. That was the third time I saw your dad Nude.
Repeat that.
Now leave me
Alright, stop. I need to put a like on it. This one is titled Goat Fight. I'm not sure what that has to do with blue, but let's see what happens here. This one's only an hour and 49 minutes, or hour and 40, no, Jesus Christ. It's a minute and 49 seconds. I don't know where I get an hour from. Anyway, a minute and 49 seconds, so it's not very long. Let's see what this one's about. Again, it's ghost. It's not ghost. It's goat fight. I hate when I slur my words like that.
I have never seen these goats in my life. I'm not the one who taught them to fight. I have never seen these goats in my life.
Okay.
I definitely wasn't betting on the fight. Oh, you assume that's my satchel of hay. I don't even know what they eat. Big deal, we have matching braids. All these fucking things do is bleed. I have never seen these goats in my life. I'm not the one who taught them to fight. I have never seen these goats in my life. I definitely wasn't betting on the fight.
Definitely wasn't betting on the fight, is that what he said? He said, I'm not the one that taught him to fight. I definitely wasn't betting on the fight. You're trying to get out of something.
I definitely wasn't betting on the fight. Go fight. Go fight. Go fight. Go fight.
Dude, I'm hit by the music is good.
I have never seen these goats in my life. I'm not the one who taught them to fight. I have never seen these goats in my life. I definitely wasn't betting on the fight. Oh, you assume that's my satchel of hay.
Okay. So that's what Goat Fight was about. Oh, dear Lord. Alright, so next up we have, that was a halfway mark, by the way. So we're actually going through these quicker than I thought we would, because a lot of them are, like I said, very short, under 2 minutes. Like this one right here, The Man in My Window, is a minute and 40 seconds. So that's why we're going through them so fast. Anyway, let's get into this one and see what it's about. Let me hit the like on it first. Yeah, I did on the other one. Anyway, let's get it.
There's a guy outside with bloodshot eyes, staring
Okay.
through my window every night and day. Sometimes he's cool,
Okay.
He scares the bejesus out of me every time. The neighbors said they see him every night. I'm so scared, I call the police about the man in my window staring at me. I'm so scared, just
Yeah, I'd probably too. God, can you imagine somebody somebody standing outside your window just staring in, day after day? That would get creepy really fast. It would be creepy on the first night. You'd have to confront him.
I'm so scared, just leave me be. Mr. Man in my window staring at me. The man in my window looks like he's gonna kill me. The man in my window, you got the wrong house. The man in my window, he is always erect. The man in my window never ever ever smiles. The man in my window chokes himself and cries about it. The man in my window is right there. There he is. Gentlemen, arrest this man. Hey, wait. Wait. What? No. This is a mistake. Guess what?
Oh, this is a new one. He said, no, it's a mistake. I wonder if it was him as a reflection. That's what I'm getting from that one at the end. Where he said, arrest. There he is, arrest him. And he goes, wait, no, this is a mistake. Because they're arresting him. Oh, God. That was fun. 1:07. Okay, this one should be short. This is Baby Teeth. Let me throw a like on there. And then let's get into it.
Guess what? I have a few of your baby teeth in my mouth. You can totally feel them when we make out. I have a few of your baby teeth in my mouth. You can totally feel them when we make out. Come on, come on. We were just kids. It ain't that scary. I pulled out my own so you'd still get some shit from the tooth fairy. You're welcome. I have a few of your baby teeth in my mouth.
This
You
is
can
sick.
totally feel them when we make out. I have a few of your.
Oh, hang on just a second. Sorry about that, guys. I had to take that phone calls from my wife. She's at work right now, so can't really call her back there. She works at the hospital, so anyway, she calls me when she gets free moments. Anyway, let me back this up a little bit.
Of your baby teeth in my mouth. You can totally feel them when we make out. I have a few of your baby teeth in my mouth. You can totally feel them when we make out. No, no, no. You can't have them back. No, no, no. You can't have them back. No, no, no. You can't have them back. No, no, no. You can't have them back.
That one was just a little disturbing. All right, next up we have All I Want for Christmas is Blue. I'm pretty sure I did this one as well, but let's check it out. This one is just under 2 minutes. So, like I said, these are short, so they're going pretty quick. But they pack a lot into that minute and a half, 2 minutes, though, especially with the music-wise.
I'm up on your roof, totally nude. I thought I'd surprise you, covered in glue. I fell down your chimney, now I'm stuck, crying face down, ass up. You and your man,
Yeah, I did this one.
having a night, exchanging gifts by the firelight. You lit up the flames, I lost my grip. I heard you scream, what the shit? Ho, 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 what did I do? All I want for Christmas is glue. Ho, 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 what did I do? All I want for Christmas is glue. And you
And you. My question is, why was he up on the roof with glue if he didn't mean to go down the chimney? He said he fell down the chimney. That's stuff. He didn't say he went down the chimney. Anyway.
Glue and you. Ooh, Father Christmas, I need a hand. I glued these bells to my butthole again. The glue exploded, exposed to the flame. Now my balls, ass, and taint will never be the same. Ho, 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 what did I do? All I want for Christmas is glue. Ho, 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 what did I do? All I want for Christmas is glue and you. Your man started beating me with a log. I screamed and begged for him to stop. He said, what do you want from us? I shadow of my wiener and said, that's what's up. What did I do? All I want for Christmas is glue. What did I do? All I want for Christmas is glue and you, but mostly glue.
Mostly glue. Alright, hang on, make sure. Yeah, I did. Okay. Had to make sure I put a like on that one.
I knew it was over.
Oh, no. Okay. We're gonna put a like on this one. This one's bound to get weird. It's only a minute and 10 seconds, but it's titled, He Was Still Inside Her. Yeah, visual images.
For when I saw his pubes scattered across the bed, also on the counters and the couch, I said, mine are much longer than that. I gave her my heart with little in return, 'cause I always knew I had half of hers. 'Cause he was still inside her, and so was I. 2 times the love and 2 crying eyes. He was still inside her, and so was I. 2 times the love and 2 crying eyes. All the clues tied together by pews. All the clues tied together by pews. He was still inside her, and so was I. 2 times the love and 2 crying eyes. He was still inside her, and so was I. 2 times the love and 2 crying eyes.
Alright, now we're up to the 5th time I saw your dad nude. Let me throw a like on this one. Let's see if this one's even close to the other 2. Last time, ouch, caught him in the cemetery. Wonder where he's gonna catch him this time.
Let me tell you a little story about the 5th time I saw your dad nude. Quit laughing. This is serious. He was so nude, so painfully nude, crying and bleeding, screaming his feelings. It was the 5th time I saw your dad nude. Told me he failed as a father and a man.
Okay.
He was so broken, he wanted to end it all. He screamed, I fucking built this house, the whole thing! He was so nude, so painfully nude, crying and bleeding, screaming his feelings. It was the 5th time I saw your dad nude.
He's like crying and bleeding. That's what I didn't catch. I missed something up here. Let me go back. I missed something in that first verse.
Crying and bleeding, screaming his feelings. It was the 5th time I saw your dad.
Before that.
Let me tell you a little story about the 5th time I saw your dad nude. Quit laughing. This is serious. He was so nude, so painfully nude, crying and bleeding, screaming his feelings. It was the 5th time I saw your dad nude. Told me he failed as a father and a man.
Okay.
He was so broken, he wanted to end it all. He screamed, I fucking built this house, the whole thing! He was so nude.
So did he cut himself? I gotta put it that way. He tried to unalive himself. That's what I'm getting. That's why he was crying and bleeding. Because he was upset because, yeah, he failed as a father. So, yeah, I could see where that would happen.
So painfully nude,
Or could happen, I should say.
bleeding, screaming his feelings. It was the 5th time I saw your dad nude. He screamed. My mom died coughing blood in June. My brother hanged himself in his old bedroom.
Okay.
And what do? I just sit here, with my wiener sticking out. He was so nude, so painfully nude, crying and bleeding, screaming his feelings. It was the 5th time I saw your dad nude.
I said there's no 4th time. Go straight from the 3rd to the 5th. There's no 4th time. Anyway, next up is Feeding the Birds. Or Feedin The Birds. Throw a like on there. Let's see what this one's about. This one is less than a minute long. Okay, we're getting shorter.
Drag my ass down to the park, sat on a bench with a bag of seeds, feeding the birds, checking out girls. It's a wonderful day to be me. I hear tweet, 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 chirp, chirp, chirp. Oh my God, that's a lot of
Not sure what that sound is at the end. It's part of the next one, which is God's Thong. Okie dokie. Again, a visual image I did not need or want. But God's Thong is the title of this one. Let's see what it's about.
I saw God wearing a thong. He asked if I'd like to try one on. I saw God wearing a thong. He asked if I'd like to try one on. We floated round the pearly gates, showing the angels our holy taints. The angels had a conniption.
Oh God. Showing the angels our holy taints. Oh Lord.
Conniption fit. They started blowing trumpets and shit. I saw God wearing a thong. He asked if I'd like to try one on. I saw God wearing a thong. He asked if I'd like to try. The Lord himself looked down and winced, for never had two cheeks been pinced. A lesson carved in pain and glue. What's bound by glue thou can undo. The Lord himself looked down and winced, for never had two cheeks been pinced. A lesson carved in.
And now we're back to the first time I saw your dad nude. This one I already reacted to. But I'm gonna throw a like on there. It was on their main channel, not the Topics channel. Anyway, I looked for this on the main channel, and it wasn't there. They put these albums on the playlists on the Topics channel for some reason, but I'm all for it. Anyway, this is the first time I saw your dad nude. We're gonna get right into this one. This one's at least a little over 2 minutes instead of being really, really short like the other ones were. But let's get it.
I'm just chilling half-mast under your bed. I've been sitting in darkness since 10:30. I finally hear the door open, it's your dad. He heard me rip ass, and now I'm dead. Oh, he threw the mattress across the room. Woo! Your mama was crying and your dad was nude. Tight.
Okay.
At this point, my boner was dead, so dead. I didn't even get to say I love you again. That was the first time. Whoa, oh, it was the worst time. Whoa, oh, that was the first time I saw your dad nude.
I forgot about him laying underneath the bed or hiding under the bed to try and stay out of sight. And yeah, it doesn't help when you, as he put it, rip ass. Especially if it's a loud one. It give you away every time.
Oh, that was the first time I saw your dad nude. I saw his balls and his butthole too. I asked if he needed any glue. He got so mad I didn't know what to do. So I emptied the glue onto your mother's boobs. Tight! That was the first time. Whoa, oh, it was the worst time. Whoa, oh, that was the first time I saw your dad nude. Tight! I thought he was gonna have a stroke when he glued his balls to the back of my throat. He screamed, glue is for crafts, not balls and ass. Girl, that's when you finally walked in and screamed, Dad, what the fuck, what the fuck, oh my God, holy shit, Jesus Christ, ew. It's not what it looks like. Your father tried to break my neck with no remorse. Your mama was screaming that she wants a divorce when his balls are glued from the back of my throat. That's when I got down on one knee to propose. But hold on, girl, before you answer, I must ask your dad if I can take his daughter's hand. I guess I'm just old-fashioned like that. He said no, I was the first time. Oh, oh, it was the worst time. Oh, oh, that was the first time I saw your dad nude.
Okay. I like that one. That one is that's a fun one. I liked it when I reacted to it as well. I vaguely remembered it, but once it started playing, I got to remembering more of it. That was a fun one. This one is Lost in the Corn Maze, and again, it's a little over 2 minutes, so it should be fairly decent length. Decent length. Sorry. I hate when I do that. It's this whole side of my face where I have nerve damage on my left side. This whole side of my face stays numb. I can't feel this. And I slur my words because of it. Because I can't feel the inside of my mouth either. On that side. They can't tell me why it's only affecting one side of my body. But it is what it is. I've been dealing with it for 10 years now. Anyway, let's see what this one's about. Again, it's called Lost in the Corn Maze.
a scarecrow doesn't mean you gotta shove hay up my asshole. Jesus fuck, there's gotta be a better way. But it's the life I chose in the corn maze. I'm losing my breath and I can't see the sky. God help me, I think I'm gonna die. Fucking lost in the corn maze. Fucking lost in the corn maze.
I think I did this one too.
Girl, I'm sorry, I know I'm late. Fucking lost in the corn maze again. So I stripped down totally new. Reach for my emergency glue. Move my butthole tight so nobody could shove any more hay up my butthole. I'm losing my breath and I can't see the sky. God help me, I think I'm gonna die. Fucking lost in the corn maze. Fucking lost in the corn maze. But I'm sorry, I know I'm late. Fucking lost in the corn maze again.
It sounds familiar, but it's not on my list, so I don't think I did it. I did. I didn't do That's Why God Made Glue. I thought I did. I did All I Want for Christmas is Glue. So we got 3 more after this one, but let's rewind this a little bit because I got distracted.
I'm late. Fucking lost in the corn maze again. It gets worse. My doctor said I got proctitis. Oh, you don't know what that is?
Nope.
It's an inflammation of the rectum caused by bacteria present on hay, which may include soil-borne bacteria or those associated with livestock. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. I definitely got that from all the hay going up my butthole. And that's why I glued it shut.
Oh God.
Fucking lost in the corn maze.
Glue it shut.
Fucking lost in the corn maze. Girl, I'm sorry, I know I'm late. Fucking lost in the corn maze again. Fucking lost in the corn maze. Fucking lost in the corn maze. Girl, I'm sorry, I know I'm late. Fucking lost in the corn maze again.
Alright. This one is You or the Glue. So let's check it out.
You've taught me things I'll never forget. There are things I've done that I regret.
Alright.
You're not the man I thought I knew. You've let me down when I needed you. Don't think, just choose. Is it me or the glue?
I gotta be honest, I don't know what to do. I can't be stuck between you and the glue. I gotta be honest, I just can't choose. I can't be stuck between you and the glue.
Don't say you're sorry. Don't try to be kind. You never stop gluing, so don't lie. You're not the man I
You'll never stop gluing. Okay, so don't lie.
never stop gluing, so don't lie. You're not the man I thought I knew. You've let me down when I needed you. Don't think, just choose. Is it me or the glue?
I gotta be honest, I don't know what to do. I can't be stuck between you and the glue. I gotta be honest, I just can't choose. I can't be stuck between you and the glue.
This is a fun one. He's basically giving an ultimatum. Either he stops using the glue, which we know what he uses the glue for, everything, or he loses her. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting from it.
You're not the man I thought I knew. You've let me down when I needed you. Don't think, just choose. Is it me or the glue?
Is it you or the glue?
Is it you or the glue?
Or the glue?
Is it you or the glue?
It's the
I got my balls to
Hang on. Let's hit the like on this one. Definitely. This is I glued my balls to my butthole again. I've said it before and I'll say it now. That is the best the best use of the word again I've ever seen. Or the most disturbing, whichever your viewpoint. From a comedic standpoint, it's hilarious. From a realistic standpoint, it's disturbing. So it's all in perception. Anyway, let me start this over. I love this song so much.
I got my balls to my butthole, yeah. Oh my God, what did I do? I can't take a dump, 'cause now my balls are blocking up my butthole. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. Good God, I pulled too hard, now my scrotum stretched out like a fucking yard. Oh God, I grew my balls to my butthole.
Like that. Good God, I pulled too hard. I'm screwed and stretched out like a fucking yard. Like I said, I love this song. I can sing it right along with them, but I can't sing, so I do it under my breath. Anyway, let's get back into it.
I pulled too hard, now my scrotum stretched out like a fucking yard. Oh God, I grew my balls to my butthole, baby. Oh my God, what did I do? I can't take a dump, 'cause now my balls are blocking up my butthole. My lady doesn't want a life of watching her man use a butter knife, face down, ass up, trying so hard to say, oh baby, fucking please just take me back.
Oh God.
I grew my balls to my butthole, baby. Oh my God, what did I do? I can't take a dump, 'cause now my balls are blocking up my butthole. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on blue. Good God, I pulled too hard, now my scrotum stretched out like a fucking yard. Glued my ball, it was inevitable, baby. This could have happened to anyone. Life is just fun like that.
It could happen to anyone. Life's just fun like that. You know, it could happen to anyone because you never know what situation you're gonna find yourself in. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, like I said, this is a great song.
Fun like that. I grew my balls to my butthole, baby. Oh my God, what did I do? I can't take a dump, 'cause now my balls are blocking up my butthole. Good God, I pulled too hard, now my scrotum stretched out like a fucking yard. Good God, I pulled too hard, now my scrotum stretched out like a fucking yard.
Get to the end of that one. And finally, we have That's Why God Made Blue, which is the title track. This is also the last track on this playlist. So let's see what this one's about. This one is again is about the same length as the last one, 2 minutes 20 seconds. So we're almost done, and taking this half as long as I thought it would. Anyway, that's because I'm not trying to get into too much of it. I'm just vibing with it, kind of listening to it with you guys. I'm liking the theme. Some of them I couldn't see matching the glue theme. Like Sorry for Your Loss, Sorry for Your Rabies, or for the Rabies, Screaming Your Name in the Exhaust Pipe. You know, some of them I don't see matching the theme of the album itself, with it being titled That's Why God Made Blue. But for the most part, they did. So this has been cool. Anyway, let's get into this last one. Let's see what they got for us now. I don't think I did this one.
fix my mistakes, but a man can dream.
Right.
That's why God made blue. That's why God made blue. Love may fade, but I believe it's true. That's why God made blue for me and you. Thinking about those holes I'll never fill isn't gonna bring me back to you. I still talk.
I like this. I like the rhythm that's going through it, and the groove. The groove that's going through it is nice. And I was actually paying attention to the lyrics a little bit, and then I got lost in the music. But let's rewind this a bit.
God made blue. Love may fade, but I believe it's true. That's why God made blue for me and you. Thinking about those holes I'll never fill isn't gonna bring me back to you. I still talk like you're here, still reach out like I always do. That's why God made blue. That's why.
Yeah, he said something at the one point. It said you can't go back and fix your mistakes. He said, but you can try. How he put it? He said you can't go back and fix your mistakes. That's why God made glue. Which, in a way, kind of makes sense, because you can't. You can only move forward. You can't move backwards, unfortunately. You can make up for your mistakes. You can apologize to whoever you made them to, or if that's not the case, then you can make up for it in other ways. But you can't change what's already happened. Is what he's taking. Is what I'm taking from that. So I like that deeper meaning there.
Always do. That's why God made blue. That's why God made blue. Love may fade, but I believe it's true. That's why God made blue. Everything is blue. That's why for hearts that won't stop aching, for promises not worth breaking.
Right. It's more of a metaphorical when he says for promises that. How do you put it? Back up just a little bit. Back up.
For hearts that won't stop aching,
For hearts that won't stop aching.
for promises not worth breaking.
Promise is not worth breaking. Okay. So basically, the glue is basically in here. It's something that keeps you focused on what you said you were gonna do, as opposed to what you want to do over here. So it keeps you. It's that little voice inside your head that keeps you focused on your goals. You know what I mean? Of course, mine just argues with me constantly. Anyway. I like that they finished this with the one with a nice slow rhythm.
Love may fade, but I believe it's true. That's why God made glue.
And that one's just about over. Yeah, but like. Alright, and that is the end of the playlist. Only an hour and 15 minutes. It wasn't as long as I thought it was going to take. But like I said, that's because a lot of them are very, very short. I think the longest one was 2 minutes and 30-something seconds of the whole thing. Anyway, I fully enjoyed listening to this. I knew I would because it's Obscurest Vinyl. There's their tracks are the music with them is awesome. Um, the lyrics sometimes they hit, sometimes they miss, but for the most part they hit. Uh, so yeah, I fully enjoyed listening to this album. I hope you guys did as well. You'll have to let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on it, and let me know what else I gotta check out. And I did that wrong. I hit the wrong button. Anyway, let me know what else I gotta check out, and I will get there as soon as I possibly can. If you're still here and haven't done so yet, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. It goes a long way towards supporting the channel and helping it grow. That being said, that's just about going to do it for this video. It is off to the next one for me. I hope to see you guys there as well. I love you guys. Peace. Hey guys, make sure to check out one of my other videos right here at Jittery J.